Previously, we looked at two versions of the project. One was a renovation of City Hall, and the second would be a new City Hall, the first at $27.5 million, and the latter at $80 million. At best, we see that a P3, or public-private partnership as we're calling it, would be a difficult project to advance. In order to get something to pencil out, it may be beyond the density that the city would be willing to develop the properties at, but we won't know that unless we bring forward a developer and have preliminary conversations with them on what might be possible.
And then why would we go to this endeavor if it doesn't pencil out in the first place? That doesn't make any sense to me.
And this is the motion I would like to make. Direct staff to pursue conceptual development with viable financing strategies for the City Hall, including new City Hall and or renovation of existing City Hall. The second is to pursue potential partnerships with Sand Hill Properties per recommendation from Mr. Edward Hirschfield.
I propose a substitute motion to deny the recommended action and reaffirm the prior City Council renovation and pursue the alternative a la carte options. And also, I think separately, we do need to consider bringing this item to a vote of the people. I personally have a problem with seeing a developer named in a motion. So land in Cupertino, it's $9 million an acre. So when we're talking about doing a ground lease on a project that's 6 acres, you know, that's $54 million worth of land use that you're going to be granting to a developer to go build something different, and then the amount of housing that would go into it on top. 796 units. Our beautiful civic center that we have here, if you put those 390 units that would end up here, for projects that don't pencil out, I'm flabbergasted. Why are we looking at this? And the other part is that we don't have a clear financial picture from the CDTFA audit. In kind of casual terms, we haven't waited for the dust to settle to know how much we need to pay back. What's going to happen with any legal wrangling that's done? How long is that going to last? What's the final outcome? Do we need to make reductions in force? That this is a real knee-jerk reaction coming just 1 week after informing the public that we have a $56.5 million price tag, but there's even more that needs to be paid back as well that hasn't been discussed yet. This is just foolishness. Someone is really hard-pressed on the City Hall getting torn down and rebuilt.
$76,000 to generate this report.
Yes.
So I think it's well understood that for below market rate housing, it's not profitable. There is a big funding gap, so it doesn't seem we need a consultant to tell us that, right? And luxurious, high-priced housing, these the ones that generate revenue, but we don't need the consultant to tell us that. Here is my motion. Stop spending more staff time and money and to consultants to pursue options that would likely come at a significant cost to the city. Consider putting a council-sponsored ballot measure in the 2024 general election to ask the voter approval of the renovation of the City Hall project.
Okay, we have a motion. May I have a second, please?
Second.
To put anything on the ballot, we need to spend time and research. It's not so easy.
Could I clarify? I'm not asking for a bond measure. This is just asking the voter approval for the city to spend
Then my question is, where's the money?
So it's simpler.
Then my question is, where's the money? Because this is a very large, project. It has all the angles from everywhere.